I give pieces up, but nobody wanted to call my phone.
Former soccer player.
I really felt like the team that we about to talk about right now.
I get it.
Nobody wanted to pick up, I went all in on my fantasy team. Balling on a budget. That's what this team is now because we like our guys. Day one goes by. Let's rewind just a little bit. Let's rewind. Cowboys lose to the Packers. Ugly fashion. We all remember that game. A couple interceptions here, a couple pick sixes, and then boom, Jerry comes in the locker room. He looked like he about to cry. Everybody in the locker room looked like they about to cry. Team don't even want to do extra interviews. And then he says this: we will be going all in. I would say that you will see us coming this year, not to build for the future. Whole fan base went crazy. Oh, we back on. We back on. We going all in. We back on. Tomo sat in the cut and said, y'all crazy if you believe what that man just told y'all. I can't believe that. He sat up here and lied to your faces, and you believe him. He lied. One, you can go all in if your quarterback is extended. $60 million on the cap. 60 mil guaranteed, regardless of if you don't extend him or if you want to play out his last year. Like the 60 mil gone. You got a wide receiver that you want to extend at some point. And we know the Cowboys love saying this. Oh, we got to save a piece of the pie for our players that we got to pay down the line. So if you could take a hometown discount, because we got to pay CD and Micah and these players here, I ain't playing no music, man. It ain't even worth it. Yeah. And then Jerry comes back and he's sitting up on a bus somewhere, probably down there at the Senior Bowl. They said, "Yo, Jerry, about the all-in comments, there's a lot of free agents coming up." He said, "Oh, about that." Your definition of what's all in and mine are two different things. I'm more so concerned about signing my players and building for the future here, but not really building for the future because we have the team that can do it. We have the players that can do it, but we just got to get everybody in-house signed first. Understand, Tony Pollard's gone. He went to Tennessee. Tyler Biadasz is now with the Commanders. Dorrance Armstrong is gone. CD has yet to get a phone call about an extension. Micah has not done a podcast in a few weeks now, but he got his fifth-year option as a defensive end. Dak is doing press conferences where he's like, "Man, I feel a little disrespected about the culture," but I don't think he got a phone call about an extension either. So you want to pay. So Jerry, you say one thing, but then you do another. You say you all in, but yet you have not even retained the players in-house yet. Not one move. He did do one move. He signed a guy from the practice squad, a defensive tackle. But if you look at the free agents, we still got Dante Fowler, Stephon Gilmore, Brandon Cooks is back. But who else we got? What's my man? Big Hank. So I'm just naming the players that'll make a difference right now. J-Ron Curse is probably gone. So again, what moves are you doing in-house to free up the cap space to sign the players that you want that are already on the team versus you not even going after the players that are out there? So Cowboy fans, I told y'all for the last 8 episodes, I refuse to lose. My last words was they're not going to do anything because they don't have the money to do anything. And normally when they move the money around to do something, they will probably do it now, but they haven't done it yet. So for Cowboy fans and free agency, it starts on Friday. That's day one for us. Everyone's gone. Plan A. We might get Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry. Saquon's gone. Derrick Henry's potentially probably gone to the Texans or the Ravens. A report came out said they wanted Zach Moss, but he wanted $4 million, and that price was too high. I don't believe that $4 million. I don't believe that report. But then again, I have to believe it with the way this team operates. So that's 3 running backs that you potentially had your name tied to gone. Aaron Jones came up out of nowhere. That was another gift. It was like gift. And he took $7 million. Gift. Vikings. Joe Mixon just got cut yesterday. He's probably going to go somewhere else. So every time a door opens for opportunity for you to go get a running back, you don't do it. We have no running backs. We have no linebackers. We have no defensive tackles. We have no offensive linemen for real. So I don't know what's going to happen, but day one of free agency did not go the way it was expected for some fans. I'm not going to say it's all doom and gloom in Dallas because at the end of the day, these teams go out and sign all these players, and I'm going to get a little delusional for you right quick. These teams go out and sign all these players, and meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys still found a way to win 12 games with their guys. And that's why the Cowboys are in the situation they're in, because they keep winning 12 games with the guys that they have. And that's just the regular season. So, Jerry, you built the regular season team, but free agency is for playoffs to get you over the hump. Sign someone that's going to make a difference in the locker room. And if you don't do that, blow it up.
So, like, let me get this right. Y'all got $2.2 million in the cap. Now, how far deep in the cap can you go? Do you know?
As far as restructuring?
Like, because you got $2.2 million. Obviously, y'all got to make sense. He's saying they going all in. Either y'all got to free up some money, turn some money into bonuses and all that stuff. I get that part. But, like, I'm looking at the that's one thing. Like the Chiefs right now, they are negative 5.6 million in cap right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? But like so, and the Chargers negative 25 million. So it's like, okay, like how far into the cap can you go?
So
I'm gonna make. Go ahead. You got something?
No. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make a prediction for the Cowboys. Okay. Now, if I'm a Cowboy fan, obviously I'm a little panicky because it's just weird. Like you make that statement of us going all in and you did nothing. Literally, like we are the only team did nothing.
Let me ask you, how long have you been a Cowboy fan? If you're a Cowboy fan,
so I'm
panicking.
If I'm in your shoes, it's kind of like I saw this coming, but at the same time, it's like dang, because what makes it worse is that graphic. Everybody was grayed out except for the Cowboys. Like, y'all the only team. Y'all the only team that came out and said we're going all in. And y'all the only team that did nothing. So one thing I can say, Jerry Jones, bravo.
Once did it again.
You got the media attention. Bravo, man. You found a way to get into the media. But I'm going to make y'all need linebackers, right?
Yep.
You know what Michael Parsons said? I'm going to make a prediction.
Linebackers and defensive tackles. Yep.
I'm going to make a prediction. Y'all going to sign Bobby Wagner. I know he's up the age, but y'all in win now mode. He's a veteran presence. He's a guy, he's a leader. He's still playing at a high level at his age. And I think he'll fit right in with y'all as a middle linebacker. So now D tackles, I don't have an answer for you. Now, when it comes to running backs, obviously Derrick Henry's flying out there. But I'm gonna go back to this. Right? I'm gonna go back to this. Hold on, what's going on?
What you looking for?
I think they will sign Eric Armstead. They ain't got the money to sign that man. Well, unless y'all, like I said,
if y'all don't cut him before June,
exactly.
If y'all cut him now, we could because y'all paying it.
Cut him now, I think he would do that. But what about this right here?
I just said that.
I know you mentioned it,
but they're not
Joe
gonna do
Mixon
it.
got legal issues going on. Y'all know how y'all are with those guys, so
they're not gonna do it. Joe Mixon is about to go to the Jaguars. No, they got running back. Joe Mixon is going to.
Ain't dealing with some legal stuff.
I don't think right now. No.
I thought he had like a case that he was dealing with, and he almost got released for that.
You're trying to say we the law firm?
I mean, y'all give people second chances. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like,
he going to the Broncos or somewhere like that. I'm telling you, bro. They're not gonna do it.
I do think Bobby Wagner though. I think y'all will get Bobby Wagner, but let's put it. I know we still gonna put this up. Oh, go ahead. We on the same.
Oh no, I ain't do it. Go ahead.
Oh, all right.
I tell you what.
We said we're gonna put it back up in your segment.
Yeah, that's after June 1st though. We talking about like as far as like being a part of the free agency movements right now. That's probably what they're waiting for. I can see them waiting for any of the post-June cuts or someone making a trade. Like they're probably in the trade market. As far as free agency, they're not going to do with the all-in motto that some people meant. They're not doing that.
You ain't got the money. But
that's why. But the funny thing about it is they knew that they didn't have the money. They also knew how to move the money around to get them actual cap space, but they didn't do it. So it's like, why would you say that if you're not even going to take the steps forward to do what you said you were going to do? And that's why when he said your definition of all in is what some people think of like Madden, where it's like, hey, I'm going to get everybody possible because my team is going to be the best team. And then boom, Jerry's definition was, I'm gonna go all in on the players that I believe need to be in the locker room, and then we'll find everybody else. Because honestly, I'd rather him have said that, because now it makes me think back to what we was talking about when it comes to the culture of the Cowboys. Do we have the right people in this locker room? It's not time to keep paying these same old players who keep giving us the same old results. So I might just have to eat the 60 mil, because most people say Dak can't do it. Some people say Dak need weapons around him to do it. Well, I ain't got time to keep waiting. So here we go. We're going to do this year the way it is. Dak, you're going to either make the choice of signing an extension, or you're going to sign back with us, or you're a free agent. And we just start from scratch there. I think Jerry's like, it's time. Like, I know he's getting older, but probably people around him is like, well, you got your three. It's time to actually change the culture in the building. And what was the Cowboys culture? Sign the same old players, we give you the same old results, and then come back on air and say, oh, we was tired.
But here's the thing, though. Y'all team is good. Y'all just have some holes in your team. Like, Trayvon Diggs coming back. Y'all still got Stephon Gilmore. Dude,
We
go
know
get a
free
lot.
agent.
Oh, it's going to go raise now?
Yeah.
Dang.
He was the 1 year deal. You got to
Go.
sign. That's what I'm saying. They're not doing nothing.
Yeah, if you bring back Stephon Gilmore, right, on a team-friendly contract because he wants to win, you get a linebacker like a Bobby Wagner. You like, you know, in the draft, you also approach the D tackle position. And why not get Derrick Henry? I don't get it. Like, Derrick Henry is gonna be perfect for y'all and play all time. Play all time. You don't have to keep dropping back Dak. You know what I mean? Like, if Dak really is a playoff issue, go get Derrick Henry. I mean, Dak going, what's his name? What's Titans quarterback name? Dang.
Oh, Tannehill?
Tannehill got to the AFC Championship game. Come on now. Like, he beat Tom Brady and Lamar because of Derrick Henry. No, get me wrong. Derrick Henry was more better back then. He's more durable. Like, right now, his body getting banged up. He's not the same. But get Derrick Henry. So I don't get the Cowboys. Maybe they will. But
you know who they're going to get? So my prediction now, and I know we about to get out of here, is Derrick Henry will probably sign with the Ravens or the Titans before the day is over with. The Texans, I'm sorry. He's not going back there. They got him out of there. So one of those two teams, and they're going to look at it like this. Cowboys going to say, let's bring Zeke back. we gonna shock the world and bring Zeke back, because now we got a running back, and we're gonna get him for the league minimum. And they probably will now then go get a Gilly, bring him back. I agree with you. They definitely need to bring a Dante Fowler back, because that's another pass rusher. But again, I think Dante Fowler's waiting for the phone call from Dan Quinn, because wherever Dan Quinn go, that's where he go. So as far as running backs, I think they're gonna go get Zeke. They probably go make a splash at wide receiver and go get like an old person, probably like an Odell Beckham, just to keep the name, keep the media buzzing. But it's not gonna be enough to like move the needle. It's enough to shut us up. If we get Derrick Henry, the fan base will probably calm down. But right now, the fan base is all in one accord, where it's just like, bruh, I don't understand where they're going with it. I mean, I can't say one accord, because some of them are delusional, saying like, we still got a moment. Like, everything that you just said, Joe, sounds right. And that's the right football move to do as an organization. But when you watch how the Joneses have been moving the last few years, it's just not going to happen.
Man, yeah, we will see. But like, listen, I know I'm a Commander fan, and obviously I root against the Cowboys. But for your sake, Tomo, like, like when you just said they're gonna bring back Zeke Elliott, man, I got mad for you. Like literally, I'm like, come on, Jerry, like, don't do that. Like, come on, man. But we'll see, man. Like, there are a lot of people still out there. Like, a lot of safeties, Cam Curl, Simmons. There's a lot of guys out there still that haven't been signed yet. So day 2 is gonna be big too. So we need to get a safety. I know that much. So that's why I wanted us to get Simmons, because we don't got Curl no more. But yeah. So we will see, man. It's gonna be an interesting day.
Yeah,
what about y'all? We got like, how y'all looking at safety position? Curse was a safety, right?
Yeah, but they had him playing down in the box. I think they're gonna be good. I think they're gonna keep the two safeties they got with Hooker and Dono. So like, they probably draft another young safety. Like, our secondary, as far as like drafting and plug and place, is good, but they just need another cornerback, because Deron Bland needs to move back to the slot. Like, he's good on the outside, but he's a better slot corner.
Mm-hmm.
And he broke history on the outside, but I ain't gonna say too much. You know, that was overlooked. But there's cornerbacks out there that you can go get. But Gilmore said he want to be here, and he was a veteran presence. Brandon Cook's coming back for another year. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see.
Let's get it. All right. Listen, y'all part of the IG chats. If you're not a member, make sure you
Ask Mark.
Hey Joe, is Cam Curl good?
Ask Mark. He's one of the best safeties in the NFC East.
Yeah, Cam Curl only issue to me is he don't turn the ball over. That was his problem. Like I felt like this year's gonna be the year you're gonna start turning the ball over, and he did. He don't turn the ball over. But I like Cam Curl. Hey, if you're not a member, put in the comment section that you want to be in the member, and we'll make that happen for you because we got IG chats and we give you the latest NFL news before any major platform. Trust me. Like before your Bleacher Report, before your ESPN app. All the apps you have that get notifications, we get the alerts before that. So become a member and we'll keep you updated on everything because we are busy. Shout out to Tomo once again.
Shout out to y'all for